Hello entrepreneurs, I'm coming to you right now from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm in Nelson Mandela Square, and I want to talk to you a little bit about an app that we use at GOA called Slack. I'm going to move over to the left here right now and explain to you how to set up Slack so I can get out of the way of all the tourists, of which I'm one. Now, when you think about the classroom that we work in at GOA, it's a lot different from the classroom that you're probably accustomed to. And to be honest, the classrooms that I've been accustomed to for most of my career. There's some beautiful things about working in a face-to-face classroom. And one of them is that communication is not incredibly difficult. At GOA, hopefully communication won't be hard, but there are some challenges, and Slack will help us to navigate some of those challenges. Now, one of the things is that we're all in different time zones. Obviously, my first message to you, my first video message to you came from a hawker stall in Singapore. And now I'm in a time zone where it's 6 hours earlier than it is in Singapore right now, in Johannesburg, South Africa. And you guys, my students, are from time zones all over the world. We're in tons of different time zones, which makes it a challenge to communicate. This messaging app, Slack, will help us to do that. Unlike, in your home school, if you go to class, after class you might walk into the hallway and talk to some of your friends about how your class went. Or before class, you might talk to some of your friends about, what you anticipate class will be like. And the same thing happens in the cafeteria and in tons of other public spaces in your school. At GOA, the public spaces are virtual, they're online, and we have to make sure that we create them and that we take care of them so that you have the same kind of experience socially and in terms of communicating with your peers and with me as you do at your home school. Slack's going to help us do that. So for me personally, I have Slack on my phone and on my computer. I check it daily, and it helps me to make sure that I know what's going on at GOA, even while I'm still teaching at my home school, the Singapore American School. I encourage you to do the same thing. Please install Slack on your phone and on your computer. If you have a hard time doing that, please just let me know, and I will be happy to help you navigate making sure that you have Slack and that you're communicating with me and all your peers at GOA. At the end of this page, once you've done that, please go to the bottom of this page, and you'll see that there are some sort of activities that I want you to do. These activities are mostly about community building. Every classroom has its own community, and the challenge of building community in an online classroom is different from a face-to-face classroom, and this is where it starts for us. So please go to the bottom of this page. One of the main tasks for you to do, or activities for you to do, is to send me a selfie and send your peers a selfie, and that will help us to get to know each other. I'm looking forward to the rest of the semester. We'll see you.